what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, so finally, no clickbait whatsoever on my profile. I will have a Masters symbol, so as you're going to see on the screen right now, my club did reach Masters, so absolutely insane. So as you can see, going for it, promoted, absolutely crazy. I never thought I would actually be able to achieve this early on, and getting Masters, that is just absolutely goated. So you absolutely love to see it. We'll go on a profile right now. We get Masters, so we need to finally get that solo Masters, and then eventually team. I think team is going to take a while, but of course I've got to shout out my absolutely goated club members. So we're going to go through all of them right here, give them a quick shout out because they're the goats. We love to see it. So we've got Elixir Bear, Jacob, Star Dragon, Amel, C Ronaldo, Weed, absolute goats. We've got Matty, Sweaty, Dennis. He's really helped me throughout this whole process, getting everyone organised. That's what you kind of need for Club League. We've got PK, Top Kills. He's an absolute goat. Revenge, Adrian, Ray, Mr. Dev, Zintax, Mock. We've got Tornado, Tofu. I think that's Gabe, Shreyas, Riff, Secura, absolute goat. Real Hackman, iStar, NX, of course, the goated editor. My second account, shout out to the second account. We've got Lil Alfie as well, Lana, and Dead Iron. So absolute goats right here. Thought I'd give all of them a shout out because they definitely do deserve it. Everyone going crazy right here. So yeah, we're going to be jumping into our Club League games right now. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so heading into the first game. So unfortunately I didn't actually record this from my iPad, so we're going to have to look at the replays. So basically in this draft, how it actually formatted was, I think the M's first, well, they first picked M's. We still had a Rosa available, early Grom, and I think Daryl or something like that was banned. So yeah, Rosa, Sneak Fields, you guys know how it is so disgusting, such a broken brawler. And basically, even all the hardest counters, Rosa can basically deal with, probably perhaps except for like a Shelly, for example. Other than that, like a Rosa can deal with pretty much everything with her super and the speed. So you can see here, even at M's can normally counter Rosa pretty well, but on a map like this, if you can get close up and personal to that M's, and especially waste those knockbacks, you can easily destroy her. So went with a Sandy as well. Sandy just decent overall, especially considering the combination. Can be quite risky, especially with like a Primo. Honestly really underrated in Brawl Ball, and even more so on those grassier maps, because it's kind of inevitable to face off against a tank. And even if you don't face off against a tank, like Primo with one jump, just like a Daryl, can really score, well, can really create a good goal scoring opportunity. See here, we're trying to force a goal, unfortunately not able to do so. So this is why I like Club League a lot more. So like, I'm not obviously playing with pros, I'm playing with Lana and Dennis. Like, they're both good players, but you get what I mean. Like, it's a lot more fun. You're playing with your friends, and my girlfriend for that point. But as I said, it's a lot more fun. I'm not taking it as serious because obviously I'm not playing like normal Power League or playing with in a scrim, whatever. But you get what I mean. Like, it's really good fun. I like in Club League at the moment. I'm hoping there's some form of more progression, hopefully in the future at the higher leagues. I know obviously like Club Leagues just came out, but I'm gonna guess with the next update it's probably going to be some good changes to Club League. So some nice passing plays there by Dennis, and Lana were able to open the scoring. So definitely a weird combination from the enemy team. To be honest, in Legendary 3, I would say that 90% of the games are actually quite sweaty. We normally face off against like a full team of Power 11s. Day 2, we didn't do well at all. I have 2 accounts in my club, and I actually lost literally enough all of my games. So yeah, that's going to be game number 1. Let's hop into game number 2. Alright guys, so hopping into game number 2. So yeah, as I was saying, like, the games are super sweaty. Day 2, I literally lost, I think, 0. Well, I lost all 4 of my games. So obviously I've got 2 games on 2 accounts, and I lost all of them, and we still ended up, I think, coming first for that day. So it can be really interesting to see how Club League kind of unfolds, whether like the other teams around you choke, and literally all the other clubs did just as bad. So it goes to show how sweaty it can be. And especially like I said, I think we played Ring of Fire twice, and we just faced like a full team of Power 11s almost all the time. So definitely can be pretty hard. So again, with Rosa, we're just running it into everyone. It's exactly how I play it on Sneaker Fields. I don't really care who I'm facing off against. I'm a Rosa, and I'm going to change my supers like crazy with the speed gear. There's nothing that's really going to be stopping me for their comp. And they've got a BB, so I didn't actually talk about that. BB's not a brawler that I've ever really seen in Power League at the moment. Got to be one of the worst brawlers in the game right now. Not enough people are really talking about it. Maybe she's underrated, but I just don't see her whatsoever. Except for probably like Pit Stop, I've seen her a little bit being used in, not really too often. But you can see here, got a nice play with the Rosa super. That's exactly why I love Rosa as well. Just not many brawlers able to stop her when she pops that super. So you can see here, Primo's going to jump in. Not really the best supers, so The kind of tip I like to use, especially when using a tank against like a knockback brawler, is just to hug the wall as much as possible. So I know BB's got a knockback. I'm just going to hug the wall. She's not going to be able to do anything because by the time she's getting me low, I'm getting close to my super. And yeah, that's going to be the win. The first game in Brawl. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so hopping into the next game. So we have a backyard bowl. So this one was pretty interesting. Again, it looked like a pretty sweaty team. Although they didn't actually go power 11s, I think it was only like a power 10. Or I think they're all power 9s, which, again, really strange considering it's day 3 and all I do is face power 11s. We've got 2 games in a row here where we got quite lucky. So I went with the Leon. Lana went with the Byron. She really likes playing at a Byron. And I think we had a Crow last pick. Spike was banned and Grom. So obviously Spike would have been an insane pick into Stu and Meg. But I went with a Crow just because he can be okay against a Stu and okay against Meg. And just overall kind of looking for 2 brawlers that have insane supers. So Leon obviously has an insane super. He's able to turn around the game quite easily. And same with Crow. Once Crow gets jump, he should easily be able to jump on a Bell and a Meg right there. So yeah, I'm going to just place my gadget over there. With my speed gear, I'm able to get into Meg's face. And speed gear on Leon is just insane, guys. I just absolutely love it. Even on the non-grassy maps, I feel like I'd still use the speed gear on, even on like Shooting Star, for example. I just still love that little speed boost in the grass. It just catch off enemies off guard, and you really need that extra speed with Leon, in my opinion. So yeah, we're able to get the first goal right there. So actually really sweaty. Like all of these games needed to sweat it because we needed the top 3 on the last day. I believe I didn't really speak about that, but yeah, top 3 on the last day. And literally all losses and wins mattered. Like the day 3 is sweaty. This is what I love. I love sweaty games. And just knowing there's a lot on the line, and considering the fact that we've actually choked Masters quite a few times, it was really important to get the Masters. Even when Masters, I think a couple of weeks ago, like the top 3 promoted and we still didn't manage to promote. So now even when the competition's even harder, we somehow managed to get that promotion. So again, Lana just tapping up some heals. I'm going to pop my Invisi heal in a second, get some nice heals from Lana as well. And we're going to try and bait out the Meg swipe right there. So I was just kind of lurking around the range of the swipe, just making sure that Meg wasted it. We've got Dennis with the crow jump, unbelievable crow jump right there, and we're able to get the first win. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, so jumping into the second game of Brawl. So you see there's some good team chemistry going on, able to get us the first win. So just 1 game away from getting a 2-0 for the day. As I said, extremely important. We only need that top 3. So every single loss is, of course, going to hurt us a lot. So, of course, got a good pass from Lana. So I'm going to wait for a little bit of ammo to be kind of wasted from the enemy. Going to be able to pop my super. And we've got the Byron heals and Invisi heal. There's just nothing that the enemy team are going to be able to do to stop that. So Meg also wasted super as well. So I knew straight away I could go aggressive. She's nowhere near that mech. So I'm able just to push up like crazy here. And this is why I just love Leon in this meta. He's just so good at creating pressure. Dennis already with his super. Lana being able to, well, splash over the wall. And we're able to get the wins. So that's going to be 2 wins on the day for us. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you want to see more Club League content in the future. Whether you want me to do like a tips video on Club League, because it is a little bit different than the normal Power League. So yeah, let me know if you want to see those type of videos. But really thrilled with getting that Masters on the profile. You'd love to see it. But that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.